Welcome back to our Grom the Paunch Legendary Campaign. Shadow Coast here, and we have completed our first two starting objectives and working towards our third. So our first objectives were to secure our initial starting province, which we've done. We actually did this in I think 5 turns, 5 or 6 turns, and then we wanted to take out our Orion, which we did. And this is going to act as kind of a test um, for when the lizardmen will come in and invade. So when Krokar grabs this, or I guess someone else could grab this, that's going to be an indicator that we're going to need to start putting up a fight against the lizardmen. So it's a early warning. It's not worth our effort to cap it, because if we did occupy it, we just wouldn't be able to defend it as we try to run down Imrik. Now, unfortunately, Imrik has capped Springs of Eternal Life, so we're going to try to bring our unit over to figure out where he is. We're going to declare a Wa against him. Over here, we're going to go with Growth to accelerate it, and we're still trying to right-size our economy. Grom is back up at 100% health, more or less, or almost 100% health. Grievous has a decent stack, 12 stack. We're going to declare our first Wa. So here's how the upgraded Wa mechanic works. We're going to click this, and we have to select an enemy. The higher the number, the better off we are. So we can see here the biggest trophy, factions rank 1 to 10, the bigger trophy, factions ranked 11 to 30, and the big trophy faction ranked 30 or below. So if we were to look at Imrik, they are
Dragon Princes.
rank 62, which is unfortunate, but quite frankly, they're the ones we want to take on. We're going to go missile strength, and you're going to see why. Now, here's how this mechanic works. In 20 turns, if we have occupied, and we have to have it occupied. If we've occupied the site, we're going to get a trophy. We're also going to complete this Lucky Banner mission, which is also really important because we really want this item on Grom ASAP. We will have a few things happen if we finish this. So we're going to get a bonus. We are actually going to unlock several, call it Wa units that we can then recruit from the Regiment's Renown. This is actually super nice because as we push further and further away, replenishment will get harder, especially for higher tier units. So having these built up will be nice. And then we're also going to have better starting Wa. We're going to, I think, start 1 or 2 in, which makes the next Wa easier to get to. If we fail, our Wa completely sets to re-0. I don't think we get any Wa units, unfortunately, and then we don't get a trophy or added bonus. Trophy preview. Kill the stinky skinnies. Completing your current Wa will reward you with the big skinnies trophy. So we're going to increase our research rate, increase ammunition faction-wise, increase missile strength. So we're going to want to stack as many of these as possible. So that'll be important. Here's another thing too, is depending on how many units in your current army you have, that'll determine how big the Wa for that army can be. So we had 20 units on Grom, so that means our Wa will get up to 20 units. But we only had 12 units for Grievous, so his max Wa will only be 12, even if we recruit more units. So timing of declaring your Wa is critical. So if you're still rebuilding your army, you might actually want to wait a turn before you declare to make sure you get the full benefit. Now, recruitment, I'm not exactly sure how the Wa recruits. I think it does depend on a few factors, including, settlement, size, location, and other factors. I'm going to have to science it a little bit here. I actually don't 100% know, but that's something you're going to want to think about. So we're going to come here.
What's over here?
And
I'm sweating bullets.
we're gonna go like that.
Start the war.
Grievous is gonna.
Let's go.
Grievous is gonna come here. You automatically declare war. So, yeah.
The heat makes
And I
them
have no
angry.
idea where these guys are, so we're gonna figure that out. And here we go, we're jumping in. And it looks like they weren't, their armies must have been further off, so that's... Of course, the Hagmore tree comes.
What?
So we're gonna...
On the way. This way. Just go.
I don't know where their
there.
armies are. They're not here, so...
Back
And then
of
the
the
wall
headed
slowly
one.
increases per turn.
Unkillable Grom. We're having to...
So we're gonna...
Grom's gonna conquer these gits. Let's get moving. Gonna squish them.
So we're gonna occupy this town. It's we can auto resolve. You can see they already have sword masters of Hoeth, which sucks for us.
Down for Grom. Snatch up the best.
Yeah, sacking's an option.
Majesty.
Part of the reason I didn't want to sack was I didn't want to reset this to 0. I wanted to get this as high as possible. And we're gonna just throw you in. Yeah, you're fine as you are.
A fool's errand.
All right, so we're gonna keep upgrading our main town here. All right, we could sell this and grab a pile of shiny stuff, but we're not going to because I would love to get this to level 3. And this new unit we want to try that just came out, Big Orc Boss. Assault units, wound and stuff. I want to see one of these guys in action. They look pretty cool. So we will eventually throw one with Grievous. Also, part of the reason we want to get this to level 3 is we really want this troll cave, so we upgrade to Hag Hut so we can get a giant river troll hag for Grievous. So that's what we'll be building there. And it looks like Plain of Tuskers is owned by the Leaf Cutters. How are the Leaf Cutters doing?
Now, a fellow tribe, welcome. Get your daggers out, boys.
Let's play nice with them. And who are they at war with? Imrik and Clan Mordic. Ooh, I don't know if I want to take the Skaven on. That seems
I will not.
like a bad idea. Alright, let's we have to be kind of thoughtful about how we handle this. Now, we are indifferent to holding Kar Sabar. Thank you, we want Lightning Strike. As long as we have it at the end of 19 turns, we're kind of fine. We're going to go Earthing, we just don't want to miscast. And this cooking session's fantastic, because we're just healing up. Until we see where their armies are, we're going to play a little conservative. We're going to sack and raise Springs of Eternal Life, but I want to take out Imrik first. He is the biggest threat, and I would like to secure the Shifting Sands if I can as my next base of operations. Construction costs reduced. Ooh, well, we don't need to construct anything.
Yes, boss. When I gets there, gonna stab.
Oh!
Orc wants me.
Failure. We found him.
Big as an orc. Whole world's gonna be Groms.
50%. I don't. They might. How are we doing? Public order is controlled since we did 2 big bosses 10. Our economy is right size. Ambush successful. Heck yeah. What's this banner? Weapon-based damage. Let's put that on these guys. Stone trolls.
Another time.
Love it. Love it.
Their boss better cough
Yeah,
up.
we'll take the money. And now Imrik is screwed. That played out just how we would have wanted it to. And now we're going to take back
Whatever
our
he was offering, Grom could always just seize it.
military alliance. Yeah, yeah. We might confederate with them. That'll put us at war. Like, ooh, hold on. What do they have? Oh, Northern Rivers. How are we with the... Yeah, we're gonna be fighting lizard men. Oh wow, they have one. That's something we will consider.
Fellow tribe, welcome. Get your daggers out, boy.
We'll consider confederating with them if they will let
From
us.
the porch.
Goblin Tide, gotta get Goblin Tide. One of the best traits. Let's increase our magic reserves. We're gonna fight this just for fun. I'm gonna wait until we get Wyvern looting income from raiding. Let's get Ravager for sacking.
Big enough to stop anything.
So
Now.
gonna get Specialist. 47%. How about this? 36%.
Best idea.
Success. Not that we needed it. So I like to go Specialist, block army, then assassinate. Reducing the cost. Alright, it's literally really not worth our time. Because we have our wall. So here's the deal. In this scenario, you can actually let AI control certain armies. I would let them control the AI armies. And then control the main units just so you have control over it. Effectively, we want to drop armor reduction on these 2 units, and then we're just going to use arrows to take them out. So we should get a few ingredients because we took out a flying unit. We'll take the money. Bloated and Unstoppable is a new quest. This is critical. Discover 12 recipes from Grom's Cauldron, so you want to be cooking. Unlock all cooking slots. Razor Sack, 10 High Elf holdings. Own 6 provinces. Collect 6 ingredients for Grom's Cauldron. So we've just unlocked a recipe. A specialized recipe. And we got a bunch of ingredients. So let's take a look. So we got Dragon Tail, which is cool because... obtain a trophy from a successful call to the wall against any elf faction. Okay, so we're going to get this one when we finish our wall, which is great because this gives us fire damage arrows, but this one gives us explosive damage arrows. And then we also got lion meat, which gives us increase to cavalry and chariot units along with a bonus for squigs. I don't really use squigs that much. And then we have this one that we have, so we need an orange and blue, and then we need Ectoplasm, which we don't have yet. We get this from winning a battle against any army that has a ghostly apparition. So we're gonna have to find someone dead. At this point in our journey here, we're gonna go boom. 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 We're gonna build you out. You're gonna take out there.
Floated and unstoppable.
You're gonna move over
Mr.
here.
Scabby.
And okay, we finished our research. Now, scrap can be used to upgrade stuff. We're gonna grab this one, melee attack for goblin and night goblin infantry units, which is helpful. And then we're gonna fill this piece in. Then we're gonna come down here. Then we're gonna head to sharing is caring. I'm gonna be very stingy with my scrap because I'm gonna want to be cooking as much as possible. I don't think we're gonna die. Hopefully not anytime soon. So we're gonna focus on mob boss, renowned and feared, then grab coming back, and then work on this tree here, which is super important, which is nice. So Grom, growth, army stuff for pump wagons, etc. And then we're going to get out clevering. So we're gonna get the plus 30 ambush success chance, and then our ambush success with our troll hag will be absolutely ridiculous. So we're gonna hold off on upgrading. We're gonna get everything to tier 3 and start building walls. I think a lot of these things we should easily be able to take out. Imrik's effectively defeated. And Suddenburr, we will take the fight to the Humies because we do want to confederate. Alright, so now what I'm going to get is we're going to go up and then down and out. So upkeep, and we're basically upgrading our goblin units. So they're going to be absolute awesome frontline infantry units. The one we're going to upgrade here is physical resistance. Or actually, yeah, physical resistance because we don't want you to die. And then, what are the upgrades here? I forgot. Heavy ammo, armor piercing missile damage, or ammunition. They already have 24 ammunition. How much scrap do we have? We got to be careful here. We don't have that much scrap. Each of these are 20. So I am gonna splurge 400% armor piercing missile damage. Yeah. So we should be able to take out heavier tiered units. We have our wall going, so there's really very little Imrik can do at this point.
Smash it up, boys.
We're just gonna occupy.
Orc Slayer.
We are gonna head to Antok. Boom. Public order isn't the worst thing ever. Oh my goodness. Yes, please. We're gonna build you up, stunty mine. Wow. That's nice.
Get going.
We are going to be a little cavalier and move pretty quickly here. Take Antok and then Suddenburr.
Now they'll see.
They have 2 armies. I like how they have this region on lockdown. And they built walls in 1. They have squeak cages. They have
I'm special.
pretty decent army that's actually upgraded to a degree. The heck is that? Plus 40 missile parry with shield. Gonna build walls here.
From the punch.
You know what, we're just gonna get wound recovery time just in case. Playing conservative. Now you can upgrade this, but like look at how expensive it goes from 18 to 24, and then we get it down to 21. So we're gonna get Arcane Conduit. Then we're going to go with leadership, aura size, replenishment. We're gonna prioritize immortality. Once we get replenishment and some of these up here, then we'll come back and fill out the Purple Sun of Xarius upgrades. So we are going to head to Antok, then I think Suddenbird's down here, so we'll head over to the Humies, crush Suddenbird. We don't need to cap that territory, I don't think. We just really want to sack it, build up our forces.
Chop 'em up! Make 'em dead!
Yeah, and that's just because we have all our...
Chopper's ass!
What's this? Leadership. Actually, give that to Grom, or Grievous. Sack.
Walk likes it this way. What you want?
Yeah, let's get you Lightning Strike.
Stabber! Gork's will!
We should be leveling you up.
Us serve!
Failure, that's
You're the
okay.
boss.
You're gonna come down here. Definitely grabbing that. Grievous is going to eventually raise this, come back to defend the revolt in Kasabar. While Grom pushes down to take out Suddenbird. And we will have completed our second objective. Oop, just clicked out of the game. Our second objective in... or excuse me, our third objective in taking out Imrik. Get War Fever. Our economy is sort of right
We're
size.
having these kids for supper! Grom, what?
Occupy again. You know, we probably should be sacking and occupying. I wanted it to be as high level as possible. Yeah, you don't have anything special, so we're fine with getting this obedience post. We would have built a pile of shiny stuff anyways.
Conqueror!
And Arcane Conduit. We want to keep that on cooldown during fights.
The Assa will rise again.
Alright, so you're done.
Start the war!
I'm gonna start heading back here.
Away!
And you,
This way!
my bud, are gonna start scouting. Oh snap, Plana Tusker. Oh boy, you guys just got raffle stomped by Talcua. Oh no. Oh no, you didn't. Did you? No, you're not at war with them.
Now then, what can we do for Alf?
Sorry, I missaw that. I thought they had moved in here. Huh. If we confederate...
Welcome, stranger. Start talking.
Ask the other faction to join you. If you are strong enough and they accept your offer, their faction will be assimilated to your own. We are rank 4, which is really going to piss everyone off. But I think part of the reason we're rank 4 is that I think it counts our WA units as part of us. So we're going to drop down,
Now's the time.
I think.
Now we're talking.
And we can't... Yeah, we only have one yet. So the reason we built this here is we want to get to here, which gives us an extra Goblin Big Boss. Expensive, but nice and critical. And then what did we say here? We want a giant River Troll Hag for our next one. We're gonna leave this here. We'll eventually take this down at the Lost Plateau. We want our Raiden stashes, campaign movement range for within the region, along with ambush stance, which is helpful. And then for Mount Arachnos, eventually we're gonna get rid of Boss's tent. We might go with the spiderlings, or we'll get rat trappers. For Carrick Orud, eventually we're going to get rid of Goblin Toolbox, but that's after Carrick Zorn gets upgraded to level 4, which is going to be in a little bit. So far so good. Let's not get jinxed though. Things are going to turn because once we confederate, which I think we will eventually, we're going to have a fair amount of difficulty taking down the Lizardmen. And also, we really want to be pushing this way on the map. And we want to make sure we're cooking up lots of different dishes. Missile resistance.
Leave the veggies out, right?
Alright, so now we have 3 cooked recipes. We're going to want to be cooking a lot, so we're going to want scrap and other stuff.
Wyvern's teeth, yes.
You're going to head back here. I don't know, I feel like
Let's get moving.
we'll head over here. Once we upgrade our... get another unit, we'll then take on the cooking challenge. Suddenburr is going to be probably have like 3 or 4 stacks, so we're going to bring Grievous down. Although maybe these guys will do the dirty work for us. Can go down. Ooh, tooltip. Freak out.
Faster than anyone.
Look at that. Strong leadership. Oh, sometimes it tells us the breakdown. Here it's not. Long story short, this is a pretty strong unit, considering it's 88 gold. Like, heck yeah.
Gobbo
Those
King!
upgrades are ridic.
The widest.
Is this all Suddenburg has?
2 demos.
Well, now I'm not as concerned.
Fighting soon. Going. I like it.
So we're gonna do a tour this way and around.
Grom's pawn.
Oh yes. Bagger, we want you to get to level 3. So we're actually gonna get you to level 3 before we get... Can we... How do we... Leaf cutters, you're really gonna screw us. I'm not sure I want to confederate anymore, given... Ooh, we just... shellac them. I really hate the Skaven, because when they attack you, they just ambush you over and over again, which makes your wall basically useless. So plus 10% casualty replenishment. Once we hit this, We're then going to hit a few of these on the way to Sharon is Karen for that upkeep cost reduction. That's just all around specialist, makes this a lot easier. I don't even know where the hell.
Is it time?
Ooh, 7. Where are you guys? They should be
What?
Your
down
request?
here.
Clanmoors.
Yeah, we can't even see them on the map. They normally are down here. Well,
The Goblin King!
I'm gonna
Off
head
to
this
war.
way
What do
to
you
meet
want?
Clan Moors. We're gonna head here to search this rune to make sure they're not closer than I think they are. You will head here. We're gonna take on a cooking challenge. Dragon Tail, I think we have that actually, so cooking challenge. Me loves a good pie, any kind of pie. So, let's take a look at our recipes. Grom surf and turf. Bony meat skewers. Uh-oh. Can we make a pie? Grom surf and turf. Prunes and sausage. Misty melt broth. Oh, the Magnum pizza. Definitely a pie.
The boys can have the bird bits.
Alright, so now we have an extra, so you have to read the description. We've unlocked this. Once we get Ectoplasm, we can cook this, and we are well on our way to cooking the different dishes, which is critical. We don't have a lot of scrap. We did use a lot of scrap to upgrade our Grom armor piercing. Part of the reason was predicated on the assumption that the Skaven were, or excuse me, the lizard men were our next enemies, so we want to pierce their heavily armored scales. But now we are going to war with the Skaven, which does make me question to a degree our decision. I'm gonna upgrade you, and then we'll upgrade this next. We need enemies to sack. We're gonna see how this turns out. We do want to search a ruin for the quest. Oh my goodness. Alright, so now I'm really regretting. So let's go here.
Big as an orc. Grom sweating bullets.
Gonna head over this way.
This is my land.
We'll hit Orion's camp. We're gonna come down.
Moving.
Let's see if we can take the fight to these guys. I'd love to take this territory and secure it. Clan Wars will hopefully hit the Leaf Tribe first. Sunbar is going to be able to catch back up, so maybe we can.
The whole world's gonna be Groms.
Gonna get Gits.
Get going, boys.
Morg says what? When I gets there, gonna stab.
You cock. Get going. I'm moving.
Skaven can use the underways, so I'm pretty sure they're down here. And I'm pretty sure that they hate the lizard.
More head skulls.
Yeah, so Queek's gonna have to fight through Krokgar. So let's make sure he's not here, because that could be a big problem. We have 10 turns to try to cap these 3 territories. So let's get to work. We are going to sack. Then occupy. And Suddenburg is going to be able to rebuild. Hopefully they can only build chaff. Oh. Or the Sand King units will destroy them. Where is our...
Let's get stabby. Get going. On it. Let's start this.
Alright. Oh boy.
The council is disappointed.
They're coming. Alright, so... We are...
Gork likes it this way.
Oh, can we...
I like it.
Okay. We're gonna search ruins. Oh boy. I'm gonna cheat a little bit here. And this one. So to access the old one's treasure, solve the puzzle. A die has 6 faces. May the fates keep them rolling high, specifically if you're making a ward save. I think it should be this one because I looked it up, and it is. Banner of Swiftness. And yeah, we are gonna kind of come over here. The challenge I have with this is that he can ambush us offensively, and then our wall means absolutely jack squat, diddly squat. So, let's see if we can coordinate a war target. This rarely ever actually works. Actually,
Nadin, what can we do?
hopefully, you know, they're gonna switch.
Yes, boss.
Alright, we're gonna take the...
What do you want? Just go. All right, I'm off. You're the boss.
Faster than anyone. Looking for
90% chance. So let's see if we can ambush him.
Dino, get for tea, boys. Let's go.
See if we can ambush him if he comes this way. Definitely gonna upgrade you.
Get in Grom's belly, lizard.
Alright. We need to... We're stalling out here. We're slowing down. We really... Well, these guys... Ooh. what just happened? Followers of Chaos took this guy out. Or I'm not sure, but either way, I think it worked to our advantage. We have 7 turns, and I don't want to. I should have probably kept Grievous with them. We're gonna head back, and we're going to grab this thing and
Hawk's will.
The greater!
now that we destroyed that target, thank you very much.
The Goblin King!
Are we able to take this out even though we were found out? Let's get some bonus to leadership.
Dino, get for
And
tea,
before
boys!
I do this, scrap armor piercing damage.
Whole world's
Wow.
gonna be Grom!
We can definitely upgrade these guys to
Gonna
be
squish
absolutely
'em.
ridiculous.
Hack 'em to pieces!
We would normally fight this, but
Another day, another... Getting Grom's old! Snatch up the best stuff!
we're gonna sack. And then we're gonna occupy. New ingredients. Ammunition, anti-large for goblin and night goblin missile. Oh, heck yes. Let's cook something new. Bony meat skewer. Oh, we've already done that. How about this? Campaign line of sight. We have not done nuggets and slime. We're gonna reduce the costs effectively.
Worship Grom!
And this is fantastic. Campaign line of sight. Campaign movement range. Immune to attrition. Wow, that's a strong one. Occupy again. Ooh, nice. So we don't really care for much of this stuff, but we can start building defensively, which we will, and we will. Gonna go pile of shiny stuff again. Economy focus.
Grom!
Keep building out mob boss.
Hawk wants me.
We should probably set a new target for the leaf cutters.
Killa tribe.
Let's see if they try to attack you on the way there. We have 7 turns. We're gonna head back here. Public orders all set here. We want to upgrade you so we get a river troll hag starting to get upgraded. And we're also just gonna keep a defensive force here. This is our base, and clan wars can pop in anytime, so we just want to be careful. I'm enjoying this collaboration so far. Alright, they're like, hell yeah, let's do this thing.
Let's get stabby.
Block army.
Mork says what?
Nice.
Big as an orc! The Poach!
So here's the deal. I don't know if they can see us here. I'm hoping they can't. And I'm hoping we slowed that guy down enough. And they're gonna mob. So I wonder, can we actually change this? Because oh, good. This is the army that we're mobilized against. Okay, we did select the army and not the settlement. I didn't want to select a settlement.
The boys are restless.
And we're gonna trigger a revolt here intentionally just to keep building experience. That's gonna take a little while. We're not gonna upgrade these level 3 yet. We do want to build walls. Our economy is doing pretty well, actually. Let me see. They've ambush foiled. Son of a gun. Yeah, they can see us, so we can't just set an ambush right in front of them as they can view us. That being said, they're moving in that direction.
From the porch! Ain't staying put! Get out of sight!
Alright. Mount Arachnos.
What you want? I serve.
Nice, you are killing it, bro. Let's keep leveling you up. And upgrade you so we can start building defenses. We'll get rid of this once we're level 4. We're actually gonna head right here and knock the best thing ever. Whoa! That really hurts. We're not gonna do that.
Yes! What you want? I'm moving! Come on!
Oh, so we have no impact in our presence. Okay. And we'll just chill. Alright, if this is foiled again because we just can't get the distance, I'm hoping that our line of sight ability... Uh-oh. Yeah, alright, we're gonna say screw it. That is not working for us.
Fine. Now then, what can we do for our friend?
Okay.
Best idea. Shut it.
That's okay.
The immensity!
Let's... Lightning strike.
Gork and more! There's good eating on deck. Divine belly. Whole world's gonna
armor
be
plus 20.
crumbs.
Yeah, let's upgrade. Oh, nope, take that. Okay. Punish troops. We will get renowned and feared.
The Goblin King!
Not gonna invest too much in that area yet. Definitely getting you level 3, so we upgrade your walls, and we can upgrade Stunty Mine.
Now's the time. Get going.
Alright, we should be good here. That should revolt before our walls ends.
Big as an all. Immortal Grom. What? Too tough.
So we're just gonna auto-resolve. It's gonna hurt, but the thing is, we're going to
Lovely loot.
sack again because we want the money. And
Grom the Slayer!
oh no!
Grom the Torch!
Me?
Please don't occupy it.
Whole world's
Ah,
gonna be
you got
Grom's.
greedy.
Off to war! They're dead
Yeah, we
meat.
can't click on it. I wanted to sack and occupy. Renowned and feared. That'll help. Now we can start putting some bigger, badder units into our Grom army.
Yes, boss. Let's get stabby. Gork wants me.
Ooh, they're plagued. Clan Wars is a pain in the butt. Let's upgrade defenses. River Troll Hag will join Grievous.
Get
And
Grom's.
no, thank you. We're gonna take you out. Please don't occupy my settlement. Please don't do it. Son of a gun. We really want them to confederate with us now. Sharing is caring is going to just take forever, but it's going to cover what we want. Because we're going to get this tree. And then we'll also unlock Rachnik, Spiderclaw, and Oglok the Horrible. Oglok specializes in riders, Orcboar units. Ratclaw specializes in spiders and can summon them. Both of these are decent. They actually can't be killed, which is nice. So we're going to want to recruit them. And that will round out our 4 armies that we will use the majority of the campaign. Can we...
So better be good.
Maybe we declare war. Who's their gnarly tree hugger?
Who needs stabbing?
Kraka. Alright.
Corpulent Majesty! See to Grom's power!
Kinda curious. We're
Fatter
gonna
than anyone.
head back-ish. Kinda, I mean, we could declare war on them and take them out. That's okay. Oh, actually,
You cock! I'm off!
let's see if they kind of jump for the ambush. Trying to see what there is to see. They should have no problem with that. I regret that. I should have just like looted and occupied, but all right.
So better be good.
I don't. We're actually helping them get more powerful because they're 16 now and they were 32. We're about to drop in strength rating, but that's okay as long as they're
Now! Quick!
sealing off Queek.
On the way!
Unkillable Grom!
We're gonna replenish troops. Alright, recruit hero. Giant river hold track so we can get ambush. Success again.
River throw, hey! Come, eat.
We're gonna let this pop for one more turn. Clan Moors shouldn't be too much of a problem. Leaf Cutters tribes. Our strength rating's gonna plummet.
River throw, hey!
It's gonna get a lot harder.
I like it. Let's fight. This is gonna get messy. Let's get out.
Whoa. So we will definitely take that fight on. I'm not sure why it thinks that it can take us out. We should have explosive tipped arrows, if I'm remembering correctly. Use shop D grape bows. These guys will be a pain, but that's why we have spiderlings and snotling pump wagons to get around, take them out. Their front is stronger right now.
Here's Gallows! Here's better than them!
Yeah, this is a straight up, it's gonna be a straight up slugfest. Let's get these guys here. Here. Spiderlings.
Ready for fighting.
And we're gonna just bring you guys back here. Our wall is going away. Oh, how are they so injured? Guess they've been doing battle. So we're gonna get some pump wagon actions going on here. Make sure that you guys are kind of stable. We're gonna move you here. We will use them as our front line, so you move forward.
Attaboys.
You guys are expendable too, so you guys move forward.
Run, boys.
Alright, so boom, 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 boom. You guys go right in. Alright, and where is Breebits?
Go, go, go. Attaboys.
I think we have explosive stuff going on, but you shop D grape bow.
Boys, shifting.
Moving fast!
Where's the scrap? Here to fight. Shifting. Let's fight. We'll do this. Time for a scrap.
Wah!
Ready to mash.
Gonna kill him! Fight the milk! Let's do this!
Shifting.
Goblins!
Where's their...
Fight!
Choppers ready.
Oh, to be honest with you,
We're the brain time.
that's what we want to do.
We do it! Alright! Gonna kill him!
Chopper jams. Time for slaughtering.
Gonna kill him! Running! The lads are ready!
let's get in there. Oh, you guys are in there.
Get fat!
Hungry! Crush!
Robots! Kill him, God! Please,
Right, out!
Alright.
Arrow boys! Go trail!
Leaders come out!
Ready! Run it! Here we go! Find them! Kill them!
This stinks!
Alright, look at all these arrows.
Robots! Go, go, go!
Whoa, spiderlings. Do something. Alright, we got skeletal archers down.
Say no! Yes, yes, yes!
You Shopty great bows are
Ready! Stop him!
nice coming in.
Run it!
Rebits is kind of watching.
It's me!
We're gonna have another round of arrows. Sneaky ones come in. Let's have spiderlings coming in around. What are you guys doing? You guys are off course.
Crunch! Crunch! Play him! Stab him!
Attack the
Get in there. Help them out.
Ready! Kill him! What you want?
Alright, let's get a nice little rear charge right into their center. You two. You guys are gonna come around.
Moving fast! Do that killer!
Spiderlings, come on in. Let's help out over here. Rebits.
Let's grab!
And we're gonna move Rebits back for a second. Ooh, this is a lot harder. Look at this. We are taking heavy damage. So, ooh, back's turned. Back's turned. Great. Come in for a charge. Luckily, we flanked them.
Gotta stab him! Get going!
And seal this unit.
Moving fast!
And
Please, please!
Come on in, boys!
let's move you back. You're gonna
Moving fast!
stand your ground. Nope, don't break. Don't break. Just get back.
Roll away!
Alright, you built up a little. Boom! Nice! Oh, he didn't get the kill. Alright, now we're done. Yeah, the Tomb Kings are a real pain in the butt. That was a lot harder than I expected. And oh, I hope we didn't lose our Snarling Pump Wagons. Not the end of the world if we did. Yeah, let's focus on this. Their leadership values mean absolutely nothing. And these use Shopti are... I guess we didn't get an upgrade. I thought they had explosive damage. Let's see. Yeah, they definitely do not have anything explosive. There we go. Now they dissipated. Wow! I didn't do a great job microing, but I guess I do forget that our goblins are not, like, they're literally half as good as Grom's goblins due to some of those key upgrades. Goblin Tide alone um, makes our goblin spearmen equal to almost Silverin units. They're not quite as good. I think Silverin are in the 80 armor range. I can't remember. We can kick off a Eurese or Altharion campaign if people want. I was playing a little bit of that. Nothing for that, so we'll take
The boys are restless.
punishment.
Send me to bow. Order it. I'll crush them all.
Eat from bag of dead fish.
Lightning strike. And we'll keep this lineup.
Morg says what?
Let's go with assassinate.
When I get there.
Alright, so who are we fighting? We're fighting these guys, which should be dead, and Clan Moors. How are we with the Sand King over here? Kind of like neutral to improving. So we have some decisions to make. I'm gonna call this an episode here shortly. We played a lot longer than I expected.
Let's get stabby.
We took out Imrik. We're about to take out Talkaya with a little bit of help. We're at war with Clan Moors, but which is kind of weird. Like, we know they have a spot down here. I'm kind of surprised because I would imagine that they'd be fighting the Lizardmen. Who are these? Zaltalan? Who we're probably going to get pulled into war with. Like,
Clan Moors.
yeah, they're not going to do so hot. So, let's take a quick look here and think about this. Maybe we preemptively grab Temple of the Skulls. I don't really want this territory because if Clan Moors comes up here, I don't know. And honestly, even if we could, I'm not too hot on confederating now. Like, I'd rather them manage their own shindig. It'd be nice just to get that growth bonus going for Shifting Sands, Western Jungle, and then we'd get this territory. But to cover those three areas, we'd only be able to support one army. We'd probably keep their guy, and then we'd have Clan Moors and the Lizardmen. So I think we're actually good letting them do their own thing, manage those fights as they see fit. We're not gonna. We're eventually gonna sell this off and grab a rating stashes. That'll be after we upgrade Kasabar. Again, it's gonna take a little bit longer because we don't have the growth option because these guys playing a Tusker, which is a little obnoxious, but I'm not gonna hold it against them. We're gonna sit here for an extra turn, and we will tee up defensive structures here. So Flappas are faster. but spiky rollers are way better from a
Now's
damage
the time.
perspective, so we're gonna get rid of it here and put it in Carrick Zorn and fully upgrade. I'm not too... Where'd it go? Doom Diver Catapults. So, guided projectile, 22, 400 range, 182 damage. I've never used these. I'm not really sure that they're any good. But we'll get one or two and just see. I think it'll be fun. So we're gonna end this turn. We will have you join there. We can't upgrade you yet because we need to get to 4. This is a problem. Almost want them to take it, but whatever. We're gonna call this an episode here. Oh, Talkia's. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Lucky Banner finally completed the wall. We got our ingredients. Mobs retained. So okay, so we're gonna do some housekeeping. We got Lucky Banner. It is equipped. Let's just keep, you know, everything in there that we can. So you can see, oh, we only have like a little bit. I thought it'd be a lot higher. We got the Big Skinny's trophy, so ammunition, strength, and research rate, which is nice. We got the Phoenix Claws, which is super nice. Let's, campaign line of sight. Currently have that going. What do we have going? Range for goblins. Anti-large for goblins. That's what we did. What the hell is this?
Mach your Zeit.
Huh?
Where's... Oh, son of a gun.
Orcs will. Best idea.
Well, we're gonna stay here, and maybe we will get Western Jungles if this goes negatively.
Me? Now then. What can we do?
Yeah, just taking a look. I'm gonna upgrade you. And yeah, we're sitting pretty.
What you want?
Oh boy, Yvres is coming in hot. Didn't even see that.
Talking.
Oh, before we do anything,
Don't test me.
Come. Eat rot flesh.
Fighting soon. Let's go.
In Father's name, no.
Just kind of upgrading regular stuff here. Should probably get you some trolls. All right, we're gonna end on this turn, but we are going to cook. So we're gonna get Phoenix Claw. Well, we're not. We're gonna get as many weapon damage, sundering attacks. Reputation, enemy leadership. I want, the range is nice and anti-large, but I want fire. You don't, physical resistance. That's helpful. Casualty replenishment rate. Alright, fire will help. And bagger, I'm hoping they don't take it. So we're gonna end this turn and we're gonna end this episode. Oh my goodness. Altharian himself. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 11. Well, that sucked. That was one of our... Oh my goodness.
This is my land.
They snuck up on us.
Into motion.
Totally snuck up on us. Are we 0? Really? Alright, well we will continue in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. It looks like Yvresse came down here like we expected, just not quite as soon as we expected. Talkia made a comeback. The Greenleaf tribe couldn't finish them off. So we will fight these two battles on two sides, although I would like Grom taking on Yvresse rather than Grievous. Unfortunately, we don't have time to trade or swap positions. So let's see what happens in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, appreciate a subscribe and a thumbs up, and comment on any suggestions you may have. We'll catch you in the next episode. Shadow Coast out.